lot of producers only sample. And I love my sample producers, right? But there's a certain way that you follow a sample protocol to make money with sampling music and selling those sampled beats. So I'm going to show you today how you can make money sampling beats as a producer, coming up right here on the Music Money Makeover Show. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Music Money Makeover Show. We're not going to dibble and dabble too long because we got to make some profit on these sampled beats before they sit too long in the hard drive. So here we go. Check it out. What you may more than likely have to forfeit. It's your publishing. The reason why you will more than likely have to give this up is that you may have sampled a significant point in the song that makes up the majority of your song. And in that case, you will be giving up the majority of your publishing, if not all of it, for it. Look. Don't take it to heart. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, it's just what it is. It's business. You sampled the stuff, but you're selling to A-list clients, or that's your dream to do so, or B-list clients. Whatever it is, you may have to give up all of it. So there are other methods for you to make money on this. Okay, so let's keep rolling. Performance royalty. Because this is a royalty derived from publishing, you will be giving this up too. However, they may let you keep a portion of this on the writer's share side because you created a new composition. Don't get all brokenhearted about this. We got some money making ways coming up. Now, we're still losing at this point. Mechanical royalties. This is strictly publishing derived, so you will more than likely be giving this up as well unless negotiated. Now, we've given up pretty much all of our publishing here. So where do we make the money? Here's the thing right here. What you can still make money on is your producer royalty. You can always make money on the producer's royalty. Never leave this on the table. However, you may have to break bread with the songwriter because they lost all of their publishing due to the sampling, all right, or the sample. It's just a game. However, doesn't mean that you're less of a producer because you're not making all this money. You will make it. Sampled beats do well. People love to sample stuff. They love to hear sample material. And I'm gonna give you a bit of notes here. If you become so hot as a sample producer, everybody will be knocking down your door to tell you, hey, can you sample my joints? I'll give you a better clearance. I'll give you a better fee. But this is more than likely what you'll encounter on some of your beats as you're selling them to artists. But then the old school heads that understand sampling, they'll come to you when you get hot and they'll say, hey man, sample my stuff. I'll give you a good rate. All right, let's go to the next thing. Portion of sound exchange royalty from the artist. Now, this is what you're going to make money on. Attach your letter of direction to the producer contract to get your producer royalty from the artist portion of the sound recording performance royalty and all neighboring rights. You want to get that. You want to get that. Next one. You're still making money. I told you who was going to make some money. Producer fee. Always get paid for your work. This is just your price for the product, to keep it 100. This is your price for the product. This is your fee for production. See, this is when you start doing this, then you understand the game a little better. All right. We're not just selling beats for $1,000. It may be built into one contract, but you need that attorney. All right. Producer advance. There is a difference in the fee and the advance. The advance is for an advance on your producer royalty. See, if we go back one more slide, check it out. Always get paid for your work. This is just your price for the product, to keep it 100. Hey man, this is my price just to make it. And I want to get an advance on my royalties for sure. So now that's the second check. The first check, I'm not going to pay that back. The second check, you can recoup that. You know what I mean? It's just all in how you negotiate, man. Now, we still getting money. This is our last step. This is the most confusing royalty ever in life. I don't care. But it still exists. Finagle yourself into the mix as a keyboardist or programmer on your own beat, right, to get this royalty. A lot of this money sits over in the intellectual property rights distribution fund. I don't know where this money goes. I don't get it. I think it's like a money funneling type of method. They keep royalties over there hostage. It's confusing. I don't know. But money is there. Once you get so high up on the hit list, they will start to pay out. So at least that's my understanding. If someone can prove me wrong on this SAG-AFTRA royalty, drop it down in the comments. We'll go investigate it together. I swear, for real. Anyway, download all the free stuff below. Download the paid stuff and the master pub split sheet. All of my producers, writers, publishers, record label owners should have that master pub split sheet below. Book a call on musicmoneymakeover.com and I'll holler at you all later. Peace. Everybody, thanks for watching the show. Log on to musicmoneymakeover.com/shop to download all my books and free guides. And while you're there, click on the Book a Call tab to get a one-on-one Zoom call with me to get all your music business questions answered and solved. Thanks for watching.